my dearest love. You really have to stop disturbing my sleep every night. You have no idea what kind of chaos you leave behind when you appear in my dreams and refuse to let me rest properly. I wake up in the morning feeling cranky and utterly disoriented, not because I don't love seeing you in my dreams, but because you leave me yearning for more. Last night was especially cruel of you. In my dream, you sent me a text message, something short and sweet, I imagine, and then, before I could read it, you deleted it. Can you believe that? Even in my dreams, you're teasing me, keeping me on edge, making me wonder what words you might have wanted to say. The entire night, my half-asleep mind wrestled with the mystery of that message. I kept thinking, what could it have been? Was it an I love you, or a little secret you wanted to whisper only to me? The dream felt so real that when I woke up, the very first thing I did was grab my phone and check my messages. Of course, there was nothing there. For a few long minutes, I sat on the bed, confused, still caught somewhere between the world of dreams and the light of morning. When it finally hit me that the message had only existed in my dream, I couldn't help but laugh at myself. I had been completely fooled by my own imagination of you. Still, that dream left a strange feeling hanging in the air, a kind of sweet ache that only your absence can cause. I needed an entire cup of strong coffee just to clear my head and shake off the haze you left behind. You see, my love, even my dreams refuse to let me rest peacefully when you're around. They pull me into your world, then toss me back into mine without warning. It's unfair, truly. So please, I must make one small request. When you visit me in my dreams next time, don't delete your texts. Let me read every word, even if it's just a whisper from your heart. And if possible, maybe you could add a hug or two while you're at it. You've been far too stingy with those lately. You always seem to send me messages, both real and dreamt, but I think I deserve a few more hugs and kisses, even if they only exist in the realm of sleep. I love dreaming about you, it makes me feel close to you, even when we're miles apart. Those dreams of you are like stolen moments, precious and glowing, fragments of love that the night allows me to keep. But when those dreams end abruptly or feel incomplete, they leave me restless. It's as if my heart has been promised something and then denied it just before it could reach out and touch it. I want my dreams of you to be happy ones, filled with laughter and tenderness. I want to see us together, carefree and in love, just as we're meant to be. I want to dream of our wedding day, the way your eyes would sparkle as you look at me, the sound of our laughter blending with the music, and the feeling of finally knowing that the person standing in front of me is the one I've loved in every lifetime before this one. I want to see our first day in our new home, the two of us fumbling around with unpacked boxes and half-eaten meals, yet perfectly content simply because we're together. I want to see us walking hand in hand under a sunset sky, your fingers intertwined with mine, your head resting on my shoulder as the world fades away. I want to dream of moments where you laugh, really laugh, that full, beautiful laugh that makes everything else in the world seem irrelevant. In my dreams, I want to see you smiling without restraint, teasing me, talking to me, just being you. These are the dreams that make me long to fall asleep again and again, hoping to live those precious moments once more. The other dreams, the ones that feel empty or uncertain, leave me awake at night, restless and wanting. I miss you, my love. I miss you in ways that words can't quite express. There are moments in my day when I suddenly feel an ache in my chest, and I realize it's because I'm thinking of you again. I want to hold you in my arms, to feel your warmth against me, to rest my head against your heartbeat and know that everything is right in the world. I know, deep in my soul, that one day soon, we will be together again. I hold on to that belief like a prayer whispered into the wind. I can almost see that day, when I no longer have to imagine your presence because you'll be standing right beside me. I can't wait for that moment any longer. It feels like the universe is keeping us apart only to make our reunion even sweeter. Sometimes I wish I could just sprout wings and fly to you, cross every distance, defy every barrier, and land quietly beside you. I wouldn't even need words then, just being near you would be enough. You have no idea how deeply I love you, my sweetheart. My love for you feels larger than life itself. It's in every heartbeat, in every breath I take, in every quiet thought that drifts through my mind when the world around me falls silent. I love you more than I love myself. You have become such an inseparable part of me that I can no longer tell where my thoughts end and where yours begin. You live within me, in my conscious thoughts, in my subconscious dreams, in the corners of my mind that even I rarely visit. There is no place on this earth where my heart doesn't remember you. You are the rhythm of my days and the calm of my nights. When I think of you, I smile without meaning to. You make me laugh with the simplest words, and sometimes you make me cry too, but even those tears are precious because they belong to you. You make me feel deeply, wildly, beautifully. You awaken every emotion in me, from joy to longing, from laughter to tears, from peace to passion. Every experience I have with you, even in dreams, feels like a gift. Every word you speak, every image of you that flashes in my mind, feels like a piece of eternity offered to me. You have changed me, my love. You've made my world brighter, my days softer, and my nights more alive. I can't imagine my life without you in it, not even for a moment. You have become the pulse of my existence, the melody that plays quietly in the background of everything I do. I am yours, and only yours, for as long as time allows, and even beyond that. I belong to you not just in this life but in every lifetime that has ever been and every one that will ever come. Until the end of eternity, my heart will always find its way back to yours. So please, my love, when you visit me tonight in my dreams, don't leave too soon. Stay a little longer. Hold me, talk to me, laugh with me, and let me wake up with your warmth still echoing in my heart. Your person's silence right now speaks volumes, even though no words are being exchanged. It's not a lack of love or care that keeps them quiet, it's the weight of the challenges they're carrying. They're in a space where their emotions feel tangled, their mind crowded with worries and obligations. This silence is not rejection, it's exhaustion. They are overwhelmed, trying to make sense of everything around them while still holding on to the connection they share with you. Deep inside, they wish they could be more present, more expressive, and more available, but life's current demands have made that difficult. Right now, they're struggling to connect with your energy, not because they don't want to, but because they feel emotionally scattered. Their heart is with you, yet their mind is preoccupied with personal troubles that seem to grow heavier by the day. These inner struggles have built an invisible wall between you, one that they never intended to create. Despite this distance, they remain hopeful. It won't take long for them to find their balance again. They're determined to overcome their challenges because you are someone they truly care about. In their quiet moments, they imagine the future they want with you, a future where the two of you can communicate freely, build trust, and deepen your connection. They are eager to reach out, to bridge the gap that silence has created, but something holds them back. Before they can move forward, they feel an urgent need to sort out the unresolved issues that have been weighing them down. Among these, one of the most pressing challenges is third-party interference. This doesn't necessarily mean another person romantically. It could be external influences such as demanding work pressures, family obligations, or even lingering ties from the past, like an ex who hasn't fully let go. These external factors have created confusion and emotional clutter. They know that until these matters are resolved, they can't give you the full commitment and stability that you deserve. It's not that they don't prioritize your relationship. In fact, it's quite the opposite. They care so deeply about you that they refuse to give you anything less than their full attention and devotion. They don't want to start something serious or make promises when they're not emotionally ready to follow through. That restraint, though frustrating, comes from a place of respect for you. They're trying to protect your heart while figuring out how to steady their own. They want to come to you whole, not burdened or divided by other responsibilities and emotional baggage. Amid all of this, your person has so much they wish they could say. There are emotions, memories, and confessions locked inside them, pressing against the walls of their heart, waiting for release. They think about moments you've shared, your laughter, your patience, your understanding, and they feel an ache of longing. They want to tell you how much they miss you, how much your presence has shaped their life, and how deeply they value what you've built together. Yet, they hesitate. They're caught in a storm of conflicting thoughts. One part of them urges to reach out and be honest, while the other part fears that you might not understand the complexity of their situation. This inner battle has become a heavy burden. They're painfully aware that they've let you down before. There may have been times when they disappointed you, broke promises, or caused you to question their loyalty. That awareness eats at them. It adds to their anxiety about the present and the future. They worry that every silence, every delay in communication, might be pushing you further away. They dread the idea that you might think they've stopped caring. The truth is, they've never stopped caring for a second. They're simply trying to handle too much at once and are afraid that opening up about their struggles might make things worse. They want to ask for your patience and understanding, but they fear it might be asking too much. They know you've already been patient, perhaps more than anyone else would be. The thought of testing that patience again fills them with guilt. They're scared that if they reveal the full extent of what they're going through, you might decide you've had enough. That possibility terrifies them because losing you is their greatest fear. You mean far more to them than they've ever been able to express. You hold a place in their heart that no one else could ever replace. As days pass, their anxiety deepens. They feel like they've run out of chances, that each disappointment has chipped away at the foundation of trust between you. The weight of their mistakes sits heavily on their conscience. They replay moments in their mind, the times they said they'd call but didn't, the times they promised change but fell short, and each memory brings a wave of regret. They wish they could undo it all, take back every hurtful word or broken promise, and start again with a clean slate. But they know life doesn't work that way. All they can do now is hope. Hope that you'll understand their silence for what it truly is, not indifference, but a sign of inner struggle. Hope that you'll see through the distance and recognize the love that still burns quietly within them. They're not perfect, and they know it, but they are willing to grow, to heal, and to earn back your trust one step at a time. More than anything, they want a chance to show you how much you mean to them. Your person is on a journey, one of self-reflection, healing, and emotional renewal. They're trying to become someone who can love you without fear, without hesitation, and without the ghosts of the past holding them back. They're not giving up, even if it seems that way. Their silence is temporary. When they return, they'll come back stronger, more open, and ready to give you the love and devotion you've always deserved.